Bulls 5-0. What the fuss is about? I'm 5 games late, but I'm 5 games in. Hey, Bulls 5-0. For them to 135. Hey, for them to beat all the teams that they beat, and then they beat Eastern Conference, a top three. The Knicks was a top three team. The Knicks is the top 3 team in the East. Matter of fact, the Knicks is the top team in the East. If you go off last year. So the Pacers beat them. If we're going off last year's statistics, the Pacers the number 1 team in the East. And then the Knicks. Everybody else is just miscellaneous from last year. Bulls 5-0. They ain't been 5-0 since Jordan. And if you really paid attention to the highlights and the way that they playing, they playing like they all gelling together. And y'all think, oh, you just talking because they 5-0. Ooh. No, they got some dogs over there, man. And they kind of been had dogs. But when you got a motherfucker like Zach LaVine on your team, or you got somebody like DeRozan on your team, to where you think everything's supposed to be isolation. Nah, championships come when teams are playing together. Now, if a team playing together and they got a superstar, then your ass is gonna be cooked. And I say that to say, when you look at OKC, they don't go to SGA when they need a basket. Like, they get baskets, period. Like, that team know to get baskets. They don't wait for him to get baskets. Like, they'll wait. They're like, when it's his turn, it's his turn. But they not gonna not score because it's his team. So they'll score buckets. Like, they get buckets. Like, they don't wait for him. You know what I'm saying? They get buckets. They gonna get their buckets, period. That's the way they play. That's the way that Oklahoma City played. That's the way they played for the last season and the last season before that. But the last season that they just won a chip, that's how they played. Like, they get buckets. They not finna wait for SGA to do his thing. When it come down to SGA doing his thing, he gonna do it. Like, it ain't no, all right, it's your turn. It's like automatic. They gon' get that layup, or they gonna make that shot. Like, they gon' get their points. But I only have to say this. That's how the Bulls is playing right now. Like, they don't have one motherfucker that's like, all right, when we need a point, when we need a bucket, we finna go to Zach LaVine. And then when you go to Zach LaVine, everything is on him to score. So, no, championships is not won off of one individual. Like championships is won off a team effort. Don't nobody win championships unless it's a team effort. And now you can have a superstar on your team, but you gotta know how to back your superstar. And that's how OKC know how to back their superstar. They don't wait for him to score. They score anyway. Like when it's an easy layup, they score. When it's a jump, a open jump shot, they shoot it. Like they don't come down. Motherfucker be on the fast break, and they'll slow it down just to give it to him. No, go get that 2 points, because it's all about points at the end of the day. It's all about how many fucking points that you gonna score that they don't score. Now with this Bulls team, well, I have seen for these past 5 games, and they just beat the Knicks, put up 135. They just put up 135 against the Knicks. They 5-0. Ain't been 5-0 since Michael fucking Jordan. Yeah. Y'all got somebody new to talk about today. The Chicago Bulls. Hey, Buzelis. Josh Giddey. Voracek been decent. Voracek just does he do what he do. Like I was happy when the Bulls got Voracek, because he a motherfucker center that get busy. He can shoot the three, and he got paint presence. Like he can score in the paint. He know how to score in the paint. He was doing this shit when he was with Orlando, and when they got him, I was looking like, yeah, that's a good slot for him. The nigga he just had 20 plus. He had more than 20. I gotta go back to the statistics and look at it, but he had more than 20. I think Giddey had like 30 something, and the other little nigga had like 20s plus. So it ain't no teams like this. They fuck people up because they just score buckets. Like they score buckets. That nigga Josh Giddey, that nigga Buzelis, bro. They 5-0. They just beat the Knicks. I just told my pops. He talking about some. They ain't finna beat the Knicks twice. I said they gonna get one out of the two, because they finna play the Knicks again. They finna probably play the Knicks again in New York. Now, if they beat the Knicks in New York too, oh, watch what they finna be talking about on ESPN. They finna be like, oh, the Bulls, woo, woo, this team just came out of nowhere. No, they been really had that. They been adding motherfuckers. They been adding motherfuckers. Um, I see why they got Josh Giddey and Buzelis. I don't know where the fuck he came from, and they ain't even Kobe White has been injured. He ain't even played the game. So I want to see how Kobe White do once he get back. Or he throw the chemistry off, because them boys hooping. Like they just getting buckets. Like they ain't waiting. Like to put up 135 against the Knicks. The Bulls is 5-0. They 5-0. What the fuss is about?